Hey, Coaches! What's happening? Here's a video of my entire Coach collection. Grab a seat. We're going to be a while. I'm going to start you off with giving you a little bit of information, and then I'll probably silently move through. But this is what I primarily collect, is the 65th anniversary limited edition bags. I've been collecting bags for over 30 years, and I've been able to get them all cleaned, stuffed, organized, every last bag. So I'm going to walk you through all of these bags, try to get you some really good images of them, and then if I find a story or two to share with you, I will do that. I'll do the ones that stick out to me. Most of these bags, I think my oldest bag might be in the late 70s. You also see that I have a style. I'm a satchel girl. I like wearing the bags in the crook of my arm. And I love the old leathers. Those are some Bachetta leathers there. Those have the legacy stripe on the inside. These two are primarily new Rogue bags. Behind the shelf here, I've stored some of my SLGs. I'll tell you about those later and share some videos. I've cleaned up the suede. None of them were in any bad condition, but just needed some cleaning. I had them stored away in totes, and I finally got all the bags done. I am complete. This is Poppies for Peace, I think it's called. Limited edition bag. Isn't she beautiful? I need a cameraman. You see, I got a bag stored in there. I just needed to get them out of totes and on the shelves, and I ran out of room, and I put in bookshelves. I have two of these bags. Some of these are going to be be for sale. A lot of these bags are going to be for sale. So get a good look. This one here, I'm going to grab that one because I sold that bag a couple of days ago, so I need to put it in the mail. Most of these bags are rare here on this shelf, where you'll go down, you'll see probably a few of them. I bought this from my friend's boutique some years ago. This has a legacy stripe on it as well. I've cleaned all the suedes. I'm pretty good at it now, where I know what it takes and I protect them. I don't use Apple. I use other brands as long as it's a protected. They work, they work fine. I've done some test pieces of some suede that I had to just check out the waterproofing to see how well that works. Let me zoom in here for you guys. That's a little Amazon find there. I'll move a little quicker because otherwise I'll have you guys here all day. I think I'm going to try to do some distressing on that one. This is one of my favorite pieces right here. I like that bag. I think maybe Garcia. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. Just kind of chime in and let me know, because I find myself having to look these bags up because I've had them so long. Some of them I've purchased I brought more recently, but I've purchased these bags just basic thrifting, Goodwill, yard sales, estate sales, that sort of thing. I've gotten some good deals on the auction, some bags that I didn't plan on adding to my collection that ended up here. And this is one of them. This bag is pretty big. That's a large size gift box there, so you can get an idea of the size. I have a few bags that are other than Coach. When I complete this room or showing you the items that's here, I'll tell you about those bags, and then I'll take you to the other room. I'll zoom in on this one just a little bit more here in a second. This is one of the kiss locks. I have a pretty good collection of kiss locks. This one has a legacy stripe on the interior. Here is your extra large duffels that we rocked in the 90s. Back then we didn't dress up our bags. Isn't that nice? They have some gym shoes that match those. This bag here, these are outlaw satchels. Isn't it nice? These are kind of my favorite. This is one of your rare bags. All of these are. Most of the bags I try not to ever spend full price on. I'll wait a little bit and purchase them. This one here is, these are Swagger bags. Swagger. I'll take my time. I can pronounce the names correctly. This is a Rogue 25, I believe. If not a 25, it might be a 31. I got a few bags in the closet that I'm going to show you. See if I can get you down here. This has a legacy stripe on it. I had 2 of these. I just sold one of those as well. And speaking of sales, you'll find me on the resale sites under my TikTok handle, Cultivate Love 365. I did a quick of this video, just capturing some of the bags. I'm going to take you down to a couple other rooms that I have of the bags. I think I got everything. I'm gonna walk you over. I found this baby. This is a nice bag. Look at the condition on her. And I've also I've showed you this one the other day. I did a video of these. If you look through, I have some videos of these bags. I did a bag of the day, just wearing this, still have it packed. I've collected some of the books and accessories where I have the candle and the snow globe. Got a really good deal on this baby here. This is a Metropolitan bag that is currently trending in the movie The Devil Loves Prada. It's more of your office type of bag, but it's a nice bag. These bags are old. Here's your saddle bag. I believe these are called your hippie saddle bags. I title most of my videos, If These Bags Could Talk. Just the condition. I've restored most of these bags. And they all tell a story, you know, which is beautiful to me. Like this one is supposed to be brass. I got it anyway because I like when things have character. This was my baby's dinosaur when he was a kid. Like I say, he's 25 now, but this is, that's a Rexy. That's the real Rexy right there. How about that? Let me pop open the closet. I store some of my shoes here. I have some boxes that I haven't been able to get to yet. I just was trying to really get everything out. But in those boxes is the Compass 25 and the brown suede and 2 barrel bags. And I have the 40 Rogue in Love Leather, that limited edition that dropped a little bit ago. I've restored this bag here, all of these bags, all of them have been cleaned and conditioned. There might be a few that weren't bad, that, you know, what a big deal. I did a video of the black one of this bag. It's huge. It's 16 or 17 inches across there with the legacy stripe. It's another, this is an alley bag here. This is one of my summer bags. This came after, I forgot what the inside is called of those, but I had one of these over here on the couch. So that's going to be for sale. So these boxes that are here, these are from the drop, the book drop. All the book charms that came out, and I found a few other charms, but this is what these are. Found these on one of the resale sites to add to my collection. And I video mostly all of these bags, not in entirety, but just maybe telling you guys about some of the sales. But these are a couple of the, these are Brooklyn's, the shearling, and then the croc print this there. I'm going to do short videos. It'll be some content for you guys to see. And just in case I didn't mention it, these bags that are up top are the Brooklyn 39s, the patchwork, the bluebell, etc. Grand Mercy bags and Coachtopias right over here. All right, I'm going to walk you over to the bed, and then I'll go leave the room to show you some other items. Oh, look, I found my baby's moccasins, and so I'm going to put them on one of the bags. So I'll show you that when I just do a bag of the day. Isn't that cute? Yeah. But this is a charm I made myself when I couldn't get the book charm, and then they came through. This is a bag that I've added, haven't had long. This was on sale at on Amazon at a good price. So to wrap up this room, here the 3 bags that I have from other designers would be my Marc Jacobs. I have the grommet bag. That is Marc Jacobs. This one here is Marc Jacobs. That's a nice, lovely suede bag. And these 2 here are Marc Jacobs. His bags are heavy. Look at the detail on that. I don't know if it's captioned where you can see the signature in this bag. They're heavy, but I love big bags. Other items, Kate Spade. I have 3 Kate Spades. That's a Kate Spade right there. It's a very small bag. And this bag here is a Kate Spade. And then this bag here is Kate Spade. Oh, I almost forgot before I go out of this room. I keep some of my, this candle, I got half prices back at $70. I got it for about $35. As I've moved my son's things out of the room, I'm using these drawers as storage, so I'm still getting organized, but I have my SLGs in here, and then some of my other charms and you know, rings to extend, you know, on the bags. But this is what I'm using these drawers for. I'm figuring it out. I'm still getting organized, but I'm hoping to sell some of these bags to really condense down the size. But I didn't think that I was going to have this room to be a closet, but it's actually turned into a closet, and I've gotten all of my son's things completely out. I think I might have this here with some, look at this, how all these are. Look at that collection. I know that's not Coach, but look at that. Alrighty, there's something to talk about. I'm gonna pause you and get you to the other room. And no, you're not seeing double. This is my extra bedroom. I've organized all of my closets, and like I said, I've gotten all my bags out. So I'm moving things around, doing things behind the scene to get rid of stuff that I don't need, condensing down. So that's why I'm posting a lot of the content. I was just surprised at what I've had. This bag is posted on the resale site, and this bag as well. These are posted. Cultivate Love 365. I have Shopify as well. You'll find me under the handle. I'll probably, as I just do more bags individually, I will let you know what I have for sale if anybody's interested. Alrighty. So this is a Michael Kors bag here. I don't even want to touch these bags because I have them strategically placed. Summer bag, Coach. Pull back off of those, but just to give you a quick. I have a couple of Adrian Bettadini. This one and this one. These are nice bags. That's a nice calf print, calf hair bag. That's a Coach there. This is one that I probably spent regular price for some years ago. And I have a my Dooney collection. Here are my Doonies. See that there? There we go. I'm afraid to move a bag. But this is my all-time favorite bag. That I wore. I wore this. I don't care what I had on, what it didn't match. I just love this bag. Just everything about it. Got this one here. And when I was younger, back in the early 90s, my boyfriend brought me this bag. And it was huge. It was a big one, the biggest size that you can get. And it was too big. So I took it back and I got this smaller version. Look at hindsight 2020, I wish I had kept the bigger one. But these are some other Doonies that I have. The zippers broke on that one. But you got this old school right here. I guess we'll have fun just doing one bag at a time. I hope you guys are getting a count on some of these because you never know. Resale, giveaway, never know. So these are no name that, oh wait, Dooney. There's the other last Dooney right there. Look at that, beautiful, isn't she? All right. And so when I was broke and didn't have any money, I brought these bags from Miami. Nice little sling bags, but leather, you know. And I carried those. I carried those on messy days when my son was a baby. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up for this room. And this is a no-name kiss lock. It's nice, though. But most of these are Coach bags. Like I said, I had a few staggered in. This is a Ralph Lauren bag there. And showed you that one. That's a nice little summer bag. And I got this one back here. All righty, I'm going to pause you and take you to my closet. I did a video on this bag the other day. This is a crossbody I got from the Wheel of Good. That's one of my probably most worn bags that I can just, when I'm going to Home Depot or whatever, I can just throw it over. I've collected the Cliss locks. I should pull these out, but it's just too much today for me to pull these out. But here are my kiss locks. I have one in every color except for those straw. And here are the others here. I did a video of these bags here. These are the ones that are my keep collection. I have the bag upstairs that I showed you. I had two of them. I just ran across one that was a good deal. I grabbed it and it sold. Like I said, I'm shipping it out today. But I guess you can tell what my my type is. This bag was really, really restored. I'll get into some of that later. That'll be some, I guess, good content for me. I was just sharing my collection, and here we go. So I brought these off of Amazon, the containers of the storage clear boxes that they're in. They're nice, but the little dinky, got that on a good deal. Have my storage pouch. I got the graffiti. That's one of the smaller, the brown kiss lock that just released maybe a few weeks ago. Here are the others. I have to make room, but I'm hoping, like I said, to condense down. That's Motab with the brown, her perfume. There we go. I'll break down my Love Leather collection. I know you've seen a few of those in the video. I'm gonna run you back upstairs too, because I forgot I wanted to show you guys something of the new bags. Hit me up if you know some of the names of these. Get you down to the floor. There's a twin turn lock. There's a Love Leather turn lock. And your girl has some shoes too. I keep my my shoes, the suede ones, in the boxes or plastic so that they don't get dusty. At any rate, I have clothing, and I redid this closet. I have to show you a jacket that I have, so I'm gonna run you back upstairs and show you those things. But I redid this closet. I'm going to show you what the size of it. But this is my primary closet. I don't really need much when I switch my things out. But it came together nicely. This is what I'm going to show you. Let's see if I can get this. These are my scarves, my Coach scarves. I got quite a few, in there that I've collected as well. All right, let me pause you. I left that out. How cute is that? And I showed you Trixie. All right. Prepare yourself to be sick of me. Isn't that nice? All righty. Y'all be well. If you stayed to the end, God bless you. And happy coaching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Hey, coaches. What's happening? Here's a video of my entire Coach collection. Sit back, grab a seat. We're going to be a while. I'm going to start you off with my 65th anniversary limited edition legacy bags that I've collected for over 30 years. Feel free to count some of these bags. I might do a little giveaway, at least get a head count for all of the bags that you see. I'll slow down and tell you some stories, but I'll slow down enough for you to capture images of the bags and some of the items that I have. Most of the bags that I have collected are vintage. 90% of the bags are vintage. I have a few Marc Jacobs and a few Kate Spade. And I think while I'm right here, I'm going to show you that. And this is a Kate Spade here. This is a Kate Spade here. And this girl is a Kate Spade. I love the straps on this bag. It's a nice suede in very good condition. This is one of your rare bags that you'll probably only find a few of them out there. I have a few bags that are just kind of mixed in, that are not